to Talk to Me Tuesday, Tuesday the 8th of April. It's raining here today. It's still fairly warm, 22 degrees Celsius, which I think is low 70s Fahrenheit here. So yeah, I've sort of put most of my projects on hold at the moment because everything I was working on, because my son decided that he needs a dinosaur costume. What boy doesn't need a dinosaur costume? So it's his birthday next month, so I've started working, and today's sort of my last sewing group for several weeks because we've got school holidays coming up and they shut down for school holidays. So I madly did some sewing today, and this is what I came up with. So this is the hat, obviously, and this is the tail. So I still have to stuff the tail, and it was originally to be stitched onto the back of the suit, but I didn't want a full onesie for my son. I wanted to give him separates. So from the pattern, I've just used the hat and tail, and I'll just put some elastic waist for the tail. And I just made a top, which I drafted a pattern off one of his existing t-shirts. And for the breastplate, I got a couple of small plates and traced around them to get the curves, and then just stitched that on. And then did some sort of dinosaur scales on the back. And the idea is that he could use this. He's got a sort of Ninja Turtle costume as well that he doesn't have a good top for, so I figure he can use this for that as well. I was hoping to get some pants done for it as well, but that just didn't happen. Also, I've made these necklaces. Well, my husband said, "Oh, let's do this," and by us, I think he meant me, because he found the stones. These are for friends of ours. They used to live on the foreshore here, and for those that don't know, we're in a sort of Mediterranean climate here, and friends used to live on the foreshore here, and they've just moved interstate to somewhere which is a really cold climate. So these are stones found from the beach, and so we thought we'd make necklaces out of them so that they could have something to remind them of their times here in sunny Adelaide. So I did a bit of search, and a friend that does sort of semi-commercial jewellery making lent me some of her glue to fix all those together, and I did the rest. So yeah, so I was really happy with it, how they turned out. They look really nice, so we'll send them off to our friends tomorrow. That's the same friend that I'm making a little child's quilt for, which I've also been working on. Yeah, so I've been working on a few other things, and I'll try and remember what else I've done and put it all at the end. I've had to redo this first bit of the video because I did it and it was all blurry, and then I ran off to grab Tara, and I came back and it was all clear, so but I thought I'd redo the blurry bit. So hopefully I haven't missed out on anything, and I'll yeah, so I'll send you off to the next bit of video that's got Tara in it, and I'll see you later. Bye. Somebody didn't want to miss out, so what else did I get done? Oh, and I'm determined to try and finally get an I Spy quilt done that I've been working on for my son. I nearly got it done, was it last year, while I was on leave, when I was on maternity leave for my second son. But then I was just a couple of rows short of finished quilting it, and my sewing machine died, and then I went back to work, then I found out I was pregnant with Tara, and blah blah blah, and it just, then we moved house, we did renovations, we've moved back, and so I finally dug it out, and I'm determined to get it done for his 4th birthday, because I've been meaning to do this. I think I was going to do it for his first Christmas, so it's been hanging around for a while. So I finally finished the quilting on it, So now all I need to do is the binding. And I'll put a picture on the end of that, at the end of this, for that quilt, so you can see what it looks like. And I think that's all. I didn't get onto any of the kids' clothes really this week. I was going to do that, but Owen just declared he needs that costume done, so I got that done today. Because we're coming out to school holidays here and my sewing group shuts down for school holidays. So today was the last sewing group day, and I wanted to use their serger because I have no idea where mine is. It's still packed in a box somewhere. So I'm hoping I can finish off some of the clothes that I've already done the serger work on, and some of the others don't need a serger, so I might get them done over the next couple of weeks. I think that's about all, and yeah, I think that's it. So I'll see you all next week. Bye. Bye. And somebody else was worried that she was missing out on attention. And Sally and Jess. Doggy love. And my garden, for those that want to see my garden a bit more. I'll just try and move slowly so you don't get seasick with it. It's just raining slightly as well, so I'm not going to venture too far because I don't really want to get wet. But you can see how it feels like a bit of a jungle sometimes. So these are my kids' cubby houses. And that's the grapevine my son likes to swing on.